Hey, what's up, bosses? Welcome back to the Truck Boss Show. You're in for a treat today. Here's what we've got on tap. Man on the street with our boy Matt, the little guy, on more preparation for the upcoming CVSA Roadcheck. You're going to want to check that out. Plus, WeePete Part 2. Are you ready? Let's take a ride. As you all know or should know by now, the CVSA Roadcheck is quickly approaching, as in next week, May 4th through 6th to be exact. Are you prepared? If not, don't worry. Matt is here to share some advice on how to quickly prepare for that blitz.
Oh yeah, it's that time of the year. It's blitz time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, oh blitz. Look, let's talk about Blitz Week. Blitz Week is next week, okay? If you haven't been preparing for Blitz Week, then you are wrong. You're wrong on so many levels because you should be prepared for an inspection every day. But this year, Blitz Week 2021, probably the one of many weeks they're going to do Blitz Week. These are the things they're going to be looking for this year. They're going to be looking for lighting and logbooks, okay? Make sure that all your lights work during your pre-trip. It's very simple thing to do during your pre-trip, okay? And like the things I've told you before, when the officer comes up to your door and opens up your door, make sure your area is clean and you don't have potato chip bags and whatever, you know? Nice clean area, you know? Come. Make sure that logbook is in accordance with the DOT, regulations. DOT Blitz Week is not to be messed with, people. It's a serious thing. But it's nothing to be afraid of. You see, if your truck is squared away, your logbook is squared away, and you're doing your proper pre-trips and everything, man, my hat's crooked. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Oh. Listen, folks. Blitz Week. Don't be afraid of it. Be kind and courteous to the officer if you're getting inspected, okay? Have everything prepared. Have your permit book organized, ready to go. Everything in little, laminated folder pages, whatever you call them. Protective laminated, you know what I'm talking about. Have the permit book ready to go. Have your paperwork ready. Have everything nice and neat. The easier you make it for the officer, the easier it's going to be on you. Because if the officer has to start digging and asking you permit book, trailer registration, give me your license, give me your, have everything ready to go. Have your license ready, have your permit book ready, have your logs ready, have everything ready to go. And it'll be a very simple process for you. If your truck is squared away, it'll be a very simple process for you. Now, if you're one of those guys that have bungee cords and duct tape holding your truck together, you might want to get that fixed. See, because there's this big misconception. Oh man, it's Blitz Week next week. Oh man, I'm taking the week off. Listen, you can get inspected at any time of the year, any day. So if you're one of those guys, I'm going to avoid the scales. No, look. Just because it's Blitz Week, look, you can get inspected at any time. You know this. This is nothing new. Look, this year it's lights and logbooks. Be ready. Be safe. Do the right thing. We're truck drivers. We move America. We move the world. Come on, guys and gals. Terrible. Oh. I'm shutting up now. This is the little guy, Truck Boss Show, telling you to be ready for Blitz Week. All right, I'm out of here.
Thanks for all of that great advice, Matt. Be sure to heed his warning. And if you want to avoid the blitz altogether, why don't you just take a few days off and go fishing? What do you have next for us, Carlin?
Trucks are usually the biggest thing on the road, but have you ever seen a rig that's one of the smallest? We got a chance to sit down with the Davis family, who built the miniature rig called WeePete for their son Rooster, to find out about this little semi that came to life and what all is under that tiny hood.
Big old rooster for Rooster. That's pretty cool, huh?
Now, Rooster, how old are you?
8 years old.
Are you already planning on getting behind the wheel when your dad lets you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Already told him to get your seat warmed up, huh?
Yeah. The cool thing about the WeePete is a lot of hidden features, and that's why that's the original video that we did with Rooster, doing the walk around of it, talking about it.
There's also a CB.
Not a lot of people know that it's got a flip bumper on it like mine, you know. It's got train horns, it's got stereo, it's got a CB. I mean, it's got everything you can think of that the big truck had. Gauges and a dash cluster with switches, so it's pretty neat when you see it in person and know that all of those are packed into that little tiny thing. So,
and then all the work, heart, and passion that you guys poured into it, because those things aren't necessarily easy to do when it's smaller.
Right, yeah, exactly. Making it all fit to, you know, engineering it to make it all work and be functional and things like that. It took a little bit, but I'm glad it's turned out the way it has, and it still takes work. I mean, when we get ready to go to a parade, I mean, we've got to make sure all the batteries are charged, because it runs two 12-volt batteries, but that air compressor and the starter for that little tiny diesel engine, I mean, it really sucks the voltage out of it. So got to make sure it's all charged up. Rooster obviously cleans it, polishes it, puts tire shine all over it, wipes it all down, gets it all ready, and then, you know, the Christmas parade, we put put a little Christmas tree on it with garland and a wreath. I mean, so it's not just like, oh, there it is, pull it out of the garage and go. It's like, oh, we're going to a real truck show with the big truck. You got to get it ready, you know. So it makes it fun because he eats it up, you know, and he's all about it. So it's fun.
So one big train horn honk.
It was after the Christmas parade. The Trucker magazine that's in the TAs and the Petros, they came up and did a photo shoot and an interview with him, and he'll be on the cover with a full spread on the inside of it starting next month.
Again, super impressive. Huge shout out to the Davis family for allowing us to showcase WeePete and Rooster. I'm excited to go to a truck show that I can, one, meet them in person, but two, drive the WeePete. It looks so cool.
It looks so cool. It's so cute. I want my daughter to have one. I think she'd love it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Well, be sure to tune in to next week. We have fitness guy David Copeland. I can't wait to see what he has in store for us.
Going to work us out. And Kerry Hall of Ice Road Truckers, of course, you've probably seen the show. We all have. And he's going to tell us a little bit about life behind the wheel in that, icy road in Alaska. So it's pretty cool.
So cool. I can't wait for that. And we're announcing the winner of the April Boss Box next week. That's going to be exciting. Tune in to see who wins.
Right. And be sure, if you're not already a member of the Boss Nation, to join that, because that's how you get our awesome free things for our giveaways. And of course, don't forget about our Boss Cast. We have released a new one. It is called White Line Fever, Song of Our People, and it features our close friend, Tony Justice. So be sure to click on over to basically anywhere you get a podcast and check it out.
Yeah, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because how else will you see us if you don't like, share, and subscribe?
We can't keep doing this without your guys' support. And, all right, new girl, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Why do we do this?
Because you're the boss.